Call her Faucet cause she leaky. But about her green like Luigi and
And you bet your dollar I'm crazy.
Hey guys, well, what up my faucet? I hope y'all dripping. I hope y'all are staying wealthy, healthy, and luxurious. Yeah, I decided to give you guys a name. I decided to call you guys my faucet because set is a clique, a group, or whatever. And I feel like because the channel is Gypsy Faucet, which is my alter ego, which you will find out more about here in this video, I thought it would be cute to say like, this is my faucet. This is my clique and they drip. I don't know if it'll last, but we'll try. I broke a nail, but it's quarantine, so it'll be over soon. Anywho, this is Milano. I don't know if I've ever properly introduced you guys, but this is Milano. He is my big chocolate man, because I don't, we're gonna talk about that in the video. I went to Instagram, and I had my Instagram followers ask me a couple questions. And some of these questions were very inappropriate, and they weren't even questions, but some of them were. And so I'm gonna answer some of those questions. And then I looked in the mirror and I just asked myself a bunch of questions because I was like, I need more questions. I think they gave me half of this list. So I have 20, I got about 10 from Instagram and 10 that I was able to look up. Guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to work soon. I am committed, okay? Let's get into the video. A lot of people have asked me who edits my videos and my intro. I edit my videos and my intro. I went to school for mass communications, and I went for a year for mass communications, and then I translated that into communications as well as social science. But I use Final Cut Pro. I always just took it upon myself to do editing. I would do like montages for funerals and things like that. I just love being creative. I am self-taught. One thing I do hate is when people say, what do you use to edit? Because what I use to edit isn't so much what helps the editing. Like, you have to really do the research on whatever you use. I don't care if you use Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, iMovie. I've seen some great videos with iMovie. So asking me what I use to edit isn't necessarily going to give you the edits that you're looking for. Pro tip, research. Am I single? Do I look like I got a man? Like, I mean, I am single. I'm so single that Milano is my man. He liking that.
Oh my God!
And I have been single for 3 years now. And I know when guys hear that, they're like, whoa, she must be crazy.
And you bet your dollar I'm crazy.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in the video. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really crazy, but I am single. But some people might think I'm crazy. Whatever the answer may be on the crazy, the yes is for the single, the crazy is undecided. 3 things I look for in a partner. This is tough. I say it's tough because I am a very compromising person. I'm very understanding. I'm very, hey, it's like a project that I want to figure out. So my 3 top things that I look for in a partner would be loyal.
Yep.
Consistent.
Yep.
Driven.
Yep.
That's it. Sexy. Fine. But if you're driven and you work hard, that's sexy too. And scent, smell, hygienic. I know that's a lot, but 3 kind of like mixed up with those. Where am I from? And I combined it to where am I from and where do I live? I'm from Dirty Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I was born in Trenton, New Jersey. I went to PJ Hill, Trenton High School. I went to elementary school at Bookbinder, which was in Willingboro. And then I finished up my last 2 years of school. Oh my God, it was so gruesome, at Lenape. That was 11th and 12th grade, but I was born and raised in Trenton, New Jersey. And I currently live in Kansas City, Missouri. So I like Kansas City, but I have outgrown Kansas City. And I am ready to hightail it back to the East Coast. How old am I? Well, darling, how old do I look? I really don't want to say. I really don't want to tell my age. I am not self-conscious about my age, but I just feel like, is it necessary? I'm 26. You happy? I'm over a quarter century. This question, I really wasn't gonna even include this question, but I'm gonna include it. How do I get an interesting conversation with you? You get an interesting conversation with me by being interesting.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And that's it. What am I looking forward to in the coming months? Being free at last. I'm also looking forward to my YouTube success. I'm looking forward to new endeavors. I'm also gonna be co-hosting a podcast, getting my website up and going, freelance writing. I am looking forward to opportunity, the bag, okay, and securing it wherever he or she may be. What is my channel going to be about? Lovely question, darling, that I asked myself. My channel is going to be about all things 20, right? So originally, I had this idea to come up with a channel called 20 Flux.
I just have a dream. Don't be mad at me because I'm the baddest bitch.
You are now tuned in to 20 Flux, the podcast.
20 Flux meant 20s, because I'm in my 20s. Flux, constant change. I feel like the most changes occur in your 20s. And so I wanted to come up with a channel and a concept that was for people specifically who were toddler 20-year-olds, which we all are, teeter-tottering our way through adulthood, just trying to figure it out. I wanted to do a lot of challenges, a lot of things that would make people face their fears, a lot of different social experiments, and really just have fun and be as transparent as possible and share my experience with everyone else out there, for them to live vicariously through me. And then also for me to look back on and say, wow, this is what I overcame. Coronavirus. Shit is getting real. But yeah, so that's what this channel is gonna be about. I made a Gypsy Faucet because I wanted 20 Flux to be larger than just Gypsy Faucet. So stay tuned for what I mean. Why should people follow my channel? People should follow my channel because I feel like I'm creating a space for Black women to branch out of just the makeup and hair realm and to be so much more than that. Not to say that that ain't, you know, what it is, but I do just want Black women to know that you can be entertaining, you can be a square, you can be quirky, you can be weird, you can be awkward, you can be funny, you could be popping, you could be locking and dropping, you could be whatever you want to be and still be very successful in doing that. You don't have to put up this facade. So I think that people should follow my channel to just see this other side of life. Right, Milana? I know, I felt that tap. Don't really tap me because I will get the fuck up.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Pet peeves in dating. Some of my pet peeves are someone who lies for no reason at all. Now, mind you, I feel like I can forgive a lie that is worth the lie, which is crazy. But like, if you were dishonest with me about something that was huge that you felt like, oh, I thought I was gonna lose you, but now I'm gonna come out and tell you the truth because I feel really bad about it. I feel like those are things that you can forgive people for. I don't know. I'm not saying come around lying to me because I just might change my mind. But if I see you eat a cookie and I'm like, yo, did you eat this cookie? And you're like, nah, and you got crumbs around your mouth, I don't like those types of lies. I don't like lying for no reason. I also am not a fan of stinkiness. I mean, I know when you come home from work and everything that you're gonna be a little tart, but just like if your breath is always tart or you're a little stinky all the time, that is like a cutoff for me. Yeah, I think that would be a cutoff for anybody. And someone with no depth and like with no sense of humor. Like, don't take life so seriously. Sometimes you gotta lighten up a bit, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna talk all over myself. I don't know a pet peeve until I see it. But those are the ones that I got on the top of my head. Favorite song, right? Well, my favorite song of all time is this one. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm hoarse, guys, but I can sing.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter. It's the greatest love by Whitney Houston, if you didn't know. My favorite song right now is Tory Lanez, Forever. I know those are very different, but if you my dog, then think of my dog and we gonna get money together. You go through a trial, you duck in the law, can we duck them together? If shit getting wild and you kill it, nigga, we bury the shovel together. I got you forever and ever. I got you through every endeavor. That's the different sides to me. Whitney, Tory, Gypsy. Random facts. I had my own business at 10 years old to 13 years old. And I went and competed in a nationwide competition among other entrepreneurs from middle school to high school, and I won 3rd place for my whole city. I know 3rd place isn't really all that, you know, boom, 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 but it was me competing against high schoolers. So I feel like that was pretty big. I won 1st place for my own state, but for like the world, the nation, I won 3rd place. My type, rich nigga, 8 figures, that's my type. No, my type is somebody who's like me. I want somebody that's quirky. I want somebody that's funny. I want somebody that's motivated. I want a hustler. I want somebody that is into fitness goals because I'm trying to be fit and fine. And someone with high energy, because I have a lot of that, even at 3 o'clock in the morning. My sign, I am a Leo. Born August 4th. I'm a different type of Leo. I'm a Leo sun and a Pisces moon and a rising Leo. So I'm very Leo, but that Pisces really waters me down and gets me in this creative mode and really brings me down to earth. So I do feel like I'm a little more down to earth than some other Leos that I've met. Not all, but some. But I'm still very much a lioness. Yeah. Favorite movie. My favorite movie of all time. Wow, this is a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna just say my favorite movie for right now. My favorite movie for right now is Just Mercy. I literally cried, like sobbing, snot, tears, ears, knees and toes, crying. That was a phenomenal movie. And it helped that Michael B. Jordan was in it, but it was phenomenal. Check it out. Gay or straight? Am I gay or straight? Or sexual orientation? I am none of your goddamn motherfucking business. I am me. I see myself with a man, long term, or in the future, a husband. But we'll leave that open. Dream vacation. My dream vacation right now is so basic. I want to go to Carabana in Toronto because I have not been, and I just want to go be around all the Caribbeans, all the naked Caribbeans, all the free-flowing, beautiful black people. So that's my dream vacation right now. Lastly, where did the name Gypsy Faucet come from? Gypsy Faucet is my alter ego. So if you go to my Instagram, boop or boop, you'll see that I have videos rapping, but I'm not a rapper. But when I was making rapping videos for like ghostwriting purposes, everyone calls me Nikki. My real name is Nikita. Everyone calls me Nikki. And I was like, well, there's Nicki Minaj and there's Nikki Heaton and there's like plenty of other Nikkis, I'm sure. And I was like, well, I'm in this boho vibe. Like, you'll see me with locks most of the time, locks, braids, or something like that. I've gotten away from wigs. They snatch my edges, and baby, as you can see, my edges, okay? So I was like, I'm in this boho vibe. I'm a gypsy. But I was like, I don't want to spell it with a G like everybody else. So I spelled it with a J. And then I was like, in a song, it just came to me. And I was like,
Niggas call her faucet cause she leaky and shit.
and like, everyone was always talking about drip, and drip being like fashion. But I feel like you can ooze, or you can drip aura, you could drip energy, you could drip life. Like, you know, so for me, I feel like my drip is multi-layered, multifaceted. That's what makes it a faucet, because it's shh, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like bloop, 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 bloop. Mine is just shh, you know? So it's not just a sexual innuendo of saying niggas call her faucet because she leaky, but it's also more on a spiritual level, which you'll see that side of me as well on this channel, and that's why you should follow it. So Gypsy Faucet came to be because I'm a boho drip queen. And that's what I was saying. And I hope that it makes sense. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'm so excited to have you on this journey, and I hope you enjoyed this video. My faucet, y'all stay drippy. Say bye, Milano. My feet done fell asleep, Lord.
Your name, nigga, I be running game. Nigga, we know Big Bang take little figures. My piece so cold, but I still spit flame. I'm an anomaly, we're not the same.
What's your name, nigga? I be running game. Nigga, we know Big Bang, take